Hello, coding cadets. This is Dr. Charlotte, your board certified ophthalmologist and medical billing and coding strategist. I am here at the American Academy of Ophthalmology, and I told you I would be coming live every day to update you on some exciting information about billing and coding. I am here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, and I just had the opportunity to attend a wonderful session for the young ophthalmologist, and an expert coding specialist talked about the top 5 things you have got to know about billing and coding. And number one thing she said is make sure you know your payer. So if your payer is Blue Cross, you need to know what the Blue Cross rules are. If your payer is Medicare, you need to know what the Medicare rules are. Do not take one payer's rules and apply it to another payer's rules. For example, if you're an ophthalmologist, an oculoplastic surgeon, a plastic surgeon, even a family practice surgeon that wants to do a blepharoplasty, there are certain tests that have to be done. Medicare has different tests and requirements than Blue Cross. So number one, know your payers. Also, Medicare actually is administered by regions, and you can know what your local carrier determination rules to pay for testing, they pay for visits. All this stuff is listed on the website. So make sure you're using your resources to know what your Medicare rules are for your area. Number 3, she said, make sure you master your modifiers. The number one reason for claim rejection is not using the appropriate modifier or using the modifier when it is not supposed to be used. So if you see a patient on that day and then you also do a procedure and they're not related, make sure that you are using the appropriate modifier. We are always being scrutinized by insurance companies. Number 4, make sure you get your practice comparative report. So if you're a family practice person, they grade you against other family practice people. Medicare is grading you. Blue Cross is grading you. Aetna is grading you. United Healthcare is grading you. If an ophthalmologist, you want to know how you compare to other ophthalmologists, you need to get that information because Medicare has that information about you. Blue Cross has that information about you. Aetna has that information about you. So, and then I'm trying to think of the last thing she said. She said, actually, that's just 4. So I will have to come back with you with number 5. However, the lady only had 10 minutes to talk about the 5 most important things you need to know about billing and coding. If you're a family practice doctor, if you're an ophthalmologist, you have to know that stuff because as a young doctor in practice, you have to make sure that for the hard work you do, you can recoup your investment, keep the lights on, pay your staff, and pay yourself. So I'm excited to come to you today from Chicago, Illinois. Again, my name is Dr. Charlotte. I am a board certified ophthalmologist and billing and coding strategist. I am here to help physicians in their first 5 year of practice master billing and coding. Please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Dr. Charlotte MD, DrCharlotte MD. Have a blessed day.